There is a new visitor visa requirement for Trinidad and Tobago nationals who want to travel to the United Kingdom. Here with the story is Amery Browne.
British High Commissioner to Trinidad and Tobago, John Dean, in a social media message, said the visa requirement for Trinidad and Tobago nationals headed to the United Kingdom has changed from Wednesday, March 12th. He indicated the change comes in the wake of an uptick of Trinidad and Tobago nationals seeking asylum in the UK.
This means that all Trinidad and Tobago nationals must obtain a visa before travelling to the UK for all visits. Trinidad and Tobago nationals will no longer be eligible to travel under the Electronic Travel Authorisation Scheme, and those planning to transit through the UK will now need a Direct Airside Transit visa.
In response, Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, Dr. Amery Browne, acknowledged that the move is within the UK's rights as a sovereign nation. Though he noted this country had indicated its disappointment to the UK government on the new visa requirements, as it is a relatively small number of TNT nationals who are taking advantage of the ETA program to apply for asylum after arrival. Up to Tuesday, TNT nationals could travel to the UK for up to 6 months without a visa under the Electronic Travel Authorisation Scheme. The TNT Chamber of Industry and Commerce also responded to the change, noting that while the body understands the decision of the UK Home Office, it believes that the development may have the potential to affect key areas of bilateral engagement, including trade, investment, tourism, student mobility, and cultural exchange. Amery Browne, TTT News.
The Tobago Business Chamber is calling on political parties and citizens to present a united front against the decision made by the United Kingdom. Speaking on the announcement that Trinidad and Tobago nationals now require a UK visa for entry into the country, the Chamber's chairman, Martin George, said the matter should be raised at a government-to-government level.
One would imagine that Dr. Amery Browne, who is our Minister of Foreign Affairs, that he would be already in discussions with the UK High Commissioner, because we would like to see this policy reversed. We of the Tobago Business Chamber view this as really a step which we hope would never have been implemented, and we urge that there be bilateral discussion.
Mr. George believes the introduction of this policy creates an unnecessary additional step for travelers. Commenting on the reasoning behind the decision, he stressed all Trinidad and Tobago nationals should not be held accountable for the actions of others.
These persons have been abusing the system, then by all means, then round them up and deport them. Send them back to Trinidad and Tobago, if you understand me. But don't blacklist an entire nation and stigmatize all citizens of Trinidad and Tobago by the actions of an errant few.
Mr. George said he hopes the opposition would stand with the central government administration to speak up on the matter.